Every year, millions of people walk directly into a psychological trap set by Apple. You wait in line, swipe your card, and drop over $1,000 on the latest, greatest iPhone, believing you finally own the ultimate piece of mobile technology. But the truth is, the moment you unbox that phone, it is already obsolete. Apple operates on a secret multi-year production cycle, and while they sell you incremental minor updates year after year, they hold back the true history-making innovations for very specific moments. Right now, deep inside their secret manufacturing labs, Apple is putting the finishing touches on a device that doesn't just iterate on the past. It completely rewrites the rules of what a smartphone can do. Internal factory logs, component orders, and blueprint leaks from the supply chain have just completely exposed the iPhone 18 Pro Max. And what these documents reveal is a massive shift in strategy that is actively causing panic among rival tech giants. If you are thinking about upgrading your phone anytime soon, you need to stop immediately. What Apple is about to drop changes everything. And if you buy a device before seeing what is hidden inside this new flagship, you are going to regret it for years. To understand why the iPhone 18 Pro Max is causing such an uproar in the industry, we have to look closely at the single biggest frustration that every smartphone user deals with daily, a frustration that tech companies have spent a decade trying to ignore. It isn't just about how fast an app opens or how bright the screen gets. It comes down to physics, glass, and the limitations of light. For years, mobile cameras have been trapped. When you take a picture with a traditional professional DSLR camera, the lens physically moves. Smartphones have never been able to do this. They use tiny, fixed lenses, relying on cheap software and artificial intelligence to fake the depth of field. It looks computational, it looks artificial, and deep down, your eyes can always tell the difference. But according to the latest schematics leaked directly from the assembly lines, Apple is finally breaking the laws of traditional mobile design. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is officially introducing a mechanical variable aperture main camera system. This is not a software trick. We are talking about physical, moving parts shrinking down to a microscopic scale inside the camera bump. The lens will physically shift between an ultra-wide f1.4 and a sharp f2.8. Think about what this actually means when you press the shutter button. In pitch-black environments, the lens will be physically wide open, pulling in unprecedented amounts of light without relying on grainy night mode software exposure. When you want to shoot a cinematic portrait, the phone will create real optical background separation. Your subject will be razor sharp, while the background falls away into a smooth, creamy blur that is physically impossible to achieve with a standard phone lens. This single hardware evolution renders every previous mobile camera completely obsolete. Yet, as impressive as the camera sounds, Apple is hiding an even bigger secret on the front of the device. One that will fundamentally change how you look at your screen every single second of the day. When Apple introduced the Dynamic Island, they marketed it as a revolutionary feature. But let's be entirely honest with ourselves. It was a distraction. It was a clever software band-aid designed to hide a massive, ugly physical cutout in the display glass. Users have complained for years that it cuts into videos, ruins mobile gaming immersion,